There are more than 70 leaders in the One Piece card game, but we only ever see a percentage of them get played. That's why I'm taking on the biggest challenge in One Piece.
Every leader, 3 decks.
For every leader in the game, I'm playing 3 different decks, each with its own unique identity. And at least one of those decks I'll make up on the spot. The twist is, the next deck is chosen completely at random, so I'll never know what's coming next. Will we win? Will we discover the next big deck? Stay tuned and find out. Oh my goodness, bro. 3K versus 7K. Okay. The 1K leader. The 1K leader. Hello, and what is up? It's your boy Real_Joshua, and today we have episode number 13 of Every Leader 3 Decks. If y'all don't remember, last episode we played Boa Hancock. It was a real barn burner and kind of made me hate blue for a minute. It made me never want to play another mono blue deck again. The lesson we learned, definitely run Warlords if you are running a mono blue deck, unless you're like Nami or something like that. But you know how this works by now. We choose a leader off of this list at random, and we play 3 decks for that leader. We come up with them on the spot. If it is a super off meta deck that I've never played before, I'm going to try to pull something off the web, some kind of pre-existing build, so I can kind of learn what's good in the deck, what it's trying to do, and basically all the basics of how to kind of play the deck. Before we go on, check out the links below. Partnered with Meccha Japan. Use code RealJosh5 for $10 off your order of $100 or more. There's also a giveaway. Details on that in the description. And like and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, let's figure out a leader 1 through 66. 2 through 66, I guess, because this is just... All right, let's generate. 41 Dragon, OP07 Dragon, baby. Okay, so Dragon is a pretty self-explanatory deck, but I feel like there's some fun stuff we can do with him. For all who don't know how the leader works, activate main once per turn. Give up to a total of 2 of your currently attached Dawn to one of your characters. So if you have Dawn attached to something, you can attach it to something else, preferably after you use it. People usually use this to make aggro decks with Revolutionary Army because they have a lot of Dawn X1, Dawn X2 effects. So if you attach Dawn to it, you get an added bonus. Well, this is like if this character has 7,000 power or more, so that you basically have to attach 2 Dawn for that to happen. So that's how people typically do this, but we don't have to. One Piece Treasure Cruise? How do I get on the One Piece Treasure Cruise, dude? Okay, well, we already know how this deck works, right? With Revolutionary Army. I've never played him though, so I'm kind of like wanting to see. Isn't the Chopper animal package good in any red deck? The thing is, like, Chopper's archetype is kind of like attach stuff to your characters, right? So theoretically, this should be quite good. So instead of doing like the classic build, we could kind of do like a fun little like Robson kind of thing. Shut up and come with us. Could do like an Otama. I mean, Karasu's just good, right? We got to do that. Hiking Bear seems good. We could do like Zoro and or Kid and Killer. What's like a generally good aggressive 2k power? Maybe Sanji, so we don't get starved. Could do Koala. It's not really aggro enough though. Makino doesn't really work because we don't have any 1-drops. Where are the Revolutionary Army 2000s? Koala? I mean, we could run Morley and Lindbergh's. Searchers, was thinking about it. We have Shut Up and Come With Us, which is basically a searcher though. Let's do like 2 of these and 2 of these. For searchers, we could do like Kureha. It's not as good in this deck though, I feel. Is there like a card that lets us draw something when we have Dawn attached? I guess this Chopper lets us draw Straw Hat from the trash. Yeah, I actually kind of like this then, because we could draw Zoro or Sanji from trash. And Sanji could also draw for us if like we're getting starved a little bit. We need to get rid of 6 cards. We don't really need a Revolutionary Army, right? I don't really want to go too low on my animals. I might go like this. Dragon 1. All right, let's go. Let's see how this goes. Animal Dragons. It's no fun when the games aren't good, dude. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Okay, Kata. Let's try this. Have you been watching the OP10 card reveals? Yeah, I've seen a good amount of them. Let's attack for 5k. Could have done 7k and wait for my opponent to swing, but I really just want to get my board established ASAP. Especially when I have like a play that lets me put 2 things on the board. It's just too solid, bro. And here we can... What are the chances of those games being on YouTube? Not great, to be honest. Looking at my top life. Is this a spicy build? Yeah, odds of those not very good. We could Karasu. I'm thinking more like Zoro. Let's do Karasu, yeah? Let's swing this first. Found from the Mogwai video, trying to learn the game and been enjoying the content. Keep it up. Dude, welcome. It's so... I am a huge Mogwai fan. Like, I actually reached out to him and I was like, dude, if you ever want to collab, I play this game called One Piece. And then he was like, you know what, dude, actually I'm doing this thing where he told me about this series that he was running and he was like, he's like, I'd be down. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. So it was crazy getting to like chat with him because, I mean, you know, I've been watching that guy's stuff for years. Bro is a legend. Probably get blocked here, but that's fine. Dude, Karasu is so wild. This pressure. Not even 6 Dawn turn. How have you found learning the game so far? Is it easy, difficult? You having fun? 8k at my chopper. That's fine. Oh, this turn is crazy. This turn is absolutely 3. We're gonna do this. 7,000 power or more. 4k. Caught in 4k. Loved his Rune Terra content, made me fall back into card games, and I found the game conceptually simple, but a ton of depth. The hardest part is playing as I don't have a ton of PC time, and the iOS sim doesn't seem to work right now. Oh yeah, I don't know anything about the iOS thing. Okay, we could hit with the Robson. I kind of like the Robson here, just because, well, I actually think I'm gonna go with Zoro only because it's attached to swing 7 over 4. You basically can't get out of these attacks. Yeah, I don't really know much about the iOS one, unfortunately. Playing sim in iOS is an odyssey. Okay, so he gets an Onami or a Raigo. We're gonna go Dragon here. Dragon D's. Okay, they have to counter. I struggle a lot against the Katakuri matchup. I would love to see how to beat video on him once the new structure deck drop. That's a great idea because I am a former Katakuri main. Got top 6 in a case tourney with him recently. Okay, we're trashing the life, obviously. Clear as day. Okay, so we're gonna face a 7k, a 6k. We cannot counter out of that. So there's no point in us fighting over this. I would rather like take these upcoming swings. Well, actually first we're gonna do put up to 1 cost realized. We're gonna do this now. Okay, there's our chopper. Perfect. Do you have recommendations on starter decks? Of the ones that are out, none of them are that... That's not true. Some of them are very good. But there are ones coming out later this month that are insane. The blue one is going to be crazy. If you get that starter deck, you will be able to half build one of the best upcoming decks in the game, which is Don Quixote do Flamingo. Absolutely cracked deck. Okay, we just got to win here and not get bedgied. Dude, Karasu should be an animal. Narikabura Arrow. They took that, so does that mean they just can't take a 7k swing? That's what I'm assuming. Okay, it's an Onami. Don't, for the record, guys, don't trigger that because you gotta expect that oh, actually that was a, oh wait, no, it still works because I can attach these 2 Dawn on from my dragon, put those on my Zoro and swing for 9. Mathematically impossible for him to counter out of. GG. One way to beat Katakuri is not let them get to 10 Dawn. As you saw there. Okay, so this dragon is very aggressive. I like this build. It's fun. It's cool. You can say that you know what you know. Dragon D's cards cross my opponent's face. Dragon D's Tony choppers. Okay, let's go Dragon 2. Let's look for some good Dawn X something cards. After your opponent activates an event, draw 1. Mid at best. I'm just gonna throw kind of any cards I see. Dude, what if we did like a control when attacking build? Dawn times 2. KO to one of your opponent's characters cost 2k with power 2k less. This card could be good in like a when attacking control deck. Also like Whitebeard, but Whitebeard wouldn't work in this, right? Does he only work with... No, Whitebeard would be good here. Oh, we could bring back my love. One of my favorite cards. What's her name? Ein. Set up to one of your opponent's characters power to 0 for the turn. I watched this dude on YouTube. You're a good player. Are you talking about me? I think I'm getting better at this game, I will say. There's no way you could defeat me. Gum Gum Red Hawk. Oh, dude, I topped my local last week. My first time playing Lucci. Not first time ever, but first time in person playing Lucci. And the freaking guy I played against was in the last round was Artress, who also has a YouTube channel. If you've ever seen him, Artress TCG. It was crazy, dude. I was like, what the heck is this guy doing at my local? There was like, it was a 3-round local. So like nobody there. And I was like, that's freaking Artress, dude. And we talked and like, it was chill. He's a cool guy. There's like Fire Fist, right? Dude, Fiery Doll could be crazy. Oh, but it only works on your leader. We could go regular Fire Fist, yeah? And let's go Revolutionary. Because Revolutionary Army has a lot of like ways to do control. This dude, yeah. If this character has 7k power or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 3000 power or less. Let's go Bellow. We can go Morley. I like these guys as triggers. I think this is a good opportunity to get this Luffy in here, dude. Is this not good against... It's definitely not good against Sabos. Masked Deuce. Let's get Deuce. Take a Deuce. Raise Max could be interesting. Monkey D. Luffy's nice. This Zoro is not going to cut it, I don't think. So this... We got to make sure we don't... I have to make sure I don't like try building this as an aggro deck. And try to build it more control-y. Karasu is still just too good. We're not going to go Bartolomeo. Brook could be nice. For late game, I'm feeling no dragon. I'm feeling Newgate. 3 Newgates. And my Luffy's. Get me 3 Luffy. Or we could do like a Shanks. 2 Shanks and 2 Luffy. Let's grab the Deuces. Otama's pretty good, but I mean, Koala's just strictly better, yeah? She's searchable. She just minus 3k. We could grab Jinbei. Feels like we have to take advantage of Dawn X1 or Dawn X2 jank because of the leader ability. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point, right? These, by the way, are basically Dawn times 2 jank because it's if this character has 7k power or more. So we can add Dawn times 2 to one of these and then move it to something else, the leader ability. And all of the Revolutionary Army 4 cost, 3 cost drops do that for us. What I am worried about here is how are we going to kind of generate value? I have Bellow Betty for searching, but how am I going to like draw stuff or like not slowly bleed out of cards in hand, you know? That's my big question. 5C Chaka. Give up to 2 rested Dawn to one of your leader. What the heck? I didn't even know this was a card. I like that. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Revolutionary Army type card and add it to your hand. Well, we have to trash a card is the thing. But that could be good if we get like super bricked, you know? There's the Ivankovs. Yeah, these are good. Do we play the 4-drop or the 5-drop? Maybe it's this. 5 is more high rolly. Yeah, that's a good point. But 5 like gives us the value I'm talking about. What other Revolutionary Armies 2Ks are there? Not really many. I guess we'll grab the Sanjis. Chopper's not really going to do much here. Robin could be good. 2K. 2K, 2K. Yeah, we'll do Mask Deuce. Mask Dookie. Definitely not going to be an Ein angle. Realistically, Shanks is just better than Luffy. But you know what, dude? I actually think Dragon could be good here. if your life has 2 or less. Maybe we don't run Fire Fist here. We're not really that bricky. We hardly have any bricks to the point where like I actually don't even feel like I need Revolutionary Army headquarters. We could try this and see how it feels. Well, actually, what the hell are we doing with this Nico Robin? I'm liking this. I'm liking this. KO at opponent. I love this Robin art, by the way. Dragon 2. Let's go. Oh, let's keep... we're going first. Let's keep that. Do we grab our Drago? I feel like it's going to take us a while to get up to 8 Dawn, though, because our opponent is just going to... Are you the real underscore Joshua? Let's get Lindbergh. Play Morley. I'm gonna take this. This is one of those we take those decks, you know what I'm saying, guys? Activate main once per turn. 5 dongs. What's the move here? Karasu -1 on the kid. Here's the play. Karasu -1 on the kid. Swing 6k. And then we do this kind of juggly action where we just toss this Dawn over to our Morley. Really disincentivizing a block from the opponent. 2 1Ks. Does that mean they don't have 2Ks? It seems like it. If we were playing in person, I'd be like, does that mean you don't got 2Ks? And then say like, I don't know, you tell me. You gotta use the heuristics, dude. Learn from your opponent. Okay, your boy is considering countering here. But no, we're not going to do it because then they just swing with kid. Yeah, it's like... Thank you. Okay, we get to do this action. Is this even good? Okay, so we took the Dawn from our Ivankov, which we used to bring out a Lindbergh, and we juggled it to our Karasu, which activated the Karasu's ability, which allowed us to give our opponent's queen minus... Yeah, it's fine. We're just going to keep swinging. Keep swinging dong, baby. We're not bricked up, but we're like as close as you can get to it without being bricked up, just because we have no 2Ks. Sora no Kiseki. Easiest counter of my life. Blocker central over here. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll let him go there. There's the Magellan. See, well, we would have been at 8 next turn if I kept the dragon, so maybe I should have kept it. Well, they have blocker central. We have attacker central, though, so it's going to get a little spooky for the opponent. Although they have 3 cards here. Ooh, I like that. I like to see that. 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is actually perfect. Give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters. So sexy, dude. Come on, my man. I love 5-cost Shaka. Yeah, I mean, that felt good as hell. You're working with 16 Dawn over there. Okay, now we're gonna take this. Put them on here. Can't do anything. It means nothing if I can't crack back. You might. They could just take this. I mean, they kind of want to go lethal here, right? Or they just wall up. But the thing is, I have the means of getting past a wall up. And it's very scary for them to attack with these blockers. We didn't really see many of our 2Ks. We didn't see any 2Ks, right? Yeah, no. I don't think we saw any 2Ks here. We don't need no 2Ks, bro. 2Ks are for cowards. I feel like it's a bait. I don't want to use my counters on this because I just want to not get cracked back. What do they have? Like a Kaido here? What do we think? We're thinking a Kaido to kill my Morley. I'm a genius. I'm stream sniping. This card looks kind of good right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. stream sniping versus the fan. Okay, but we don't get to attach any Dawn, which kind of sucks here. This is not actually that cool, and I think we might be dead, folks. Here we go, holding on to my buttocks. Okay. What's the 5D chess I'm missing here? This card might just be mid, folks. We might need some rush action up in here. I mean, we needed to we didn't see any reducers. Maybe we need some what's it called? It doesn't, if we just swing face, he just blocks. And I can't really do anything, right? I mean, what's the right move here? You know? I have to try to survive. If he has a 2K, I'm just done. Ugh. Shit. If he blocks, you kill 2 characters. Yeah. I thought with all the counter my opponent had used, there was a good chance that they wouldn't have it, but we just lose here. Straight lose. Okay, so back to the, not drawing board. I just think the point of our deck didn't happen because we didn't have the reducers, right? Like, we need to be able to kill stuff. The whole point is that we use stuff like this to kill our opponent's board. We could try this. Let's try this. How do we like this? We're going second. 4 drops is good. RP kid, that's spicy. Yeah, I always screw up against this guy. If you have 4 or more life, this leader has power minus 1000. Your turn. Let's just take it. Let's do our Lindbergh. Are banned leaders in the pool for the Every Leader series? No. Unfortunately, no. Okay, 6K. We'll counter with a masked Dookie. We could have done a Sanji, actually. Would have probably been better. 6 dongs. We can koala. Okay, actually, we can do this combo, I think. Oh god, okay. Oh, let's go. That's so sick. That's so sick. That is such a sick, that's the coolest Revolutionary Army thing I've ever done in my life. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That's such a sick combo, dude. We used Ivankov to bring out our koala, then transferred the Dawn to our Lindbergh to take out the kid. That's like really solid value. That's a dope play, man. This is gaming. Next turn, we get the dragon on our Ivankov into Karasu. Into our opponent can't do jack. Okay, we may... There's no way we save this. Realistically, they're just going to swing at it with everything else. So, yeah, I'm not going to give up my entire hand for that. Trying to protect it. 7K we take. Newgate could be interesting also. Get rid of our Robin. What's the 2 Dawn? Chopper blocker. We might go Newgate here, guys. But Dragon lets us bring something else out, which is just better, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's control their board a little bit, shall we? 7/5. Okay, perfect. We'll go attach 2. We'll swing 9K at the kid. Okay, they block. We'll transfer these Dawn to our koala. We'll swing that at the pudding. Because we're playing as control right now, guys. Okay, so they use 2 counters. What do they have coming up? It's a little freaky. Kid does have some crazy stuff that like I rarely see, so it's hard to play around. I mean, they don't even really need the re-ramp unless they're gonna play a big ramped character. Okay, so they're playing Dragon. Because I'd rather save my Ivankov, maybe. No, I actually wouldn't. I'd rather save this. Because they can only swing... They can swing 9k. Okay, so this is actually pretty nice. Okay, they used a 1k for that. I'm gonna swing. See, because they know I'm like potentially gonna swing with other things, so that was the best way to swing 5k to get counter out of their hand. Now I can attach 1 Dawn here, swing this, which decreases the chance of them having counter. Well, they have a 2k, but I mean the logic is sound either way. Well, we're already on the starve game, so it seems crazy, but I am just gonna... Okay, ensuring the kill. We're taking that. We're attaching 2 here. We're playing our koala out. -3 on the Captain Kid. Swinging here, killing the kid. Gonna play Karasu here as well. We'll do 1 damage because we want to be able to kill next turn. And having a Karasu on the board and having them at 2 life will make that quite a bit easier to do. Opponent will have to use a lot of the turn if they want to swing over my new gate. And I'm cool with them giving up, you know, well, not 5 Dawn, but they would need 3 Dawn. So they can play max 7 drop, because 3 plus 2 is 5, gets them up to 10. Because their leader ability gets them up to 10k. So they're going 12k, which is a for sure kill, but they've dedicated 7. That was totally unnecessary. They only needed to swing 12k to ensure the kill on my new gate, by the way, folks. We're gonna go this. Swing 7 minus 1k on the kid. Go minus 2k on the kid. We're gonna transfer our Dawn from this dude to our koala. We'll swing 5k. We'll swing 6k over 3k. They do have the block, but at this point they are going to be so low in 8k over 3k, they pretty much got to take that. There are ways back in for my opponent, but it's very tough. When you have 0 life, it's very hard to fight your way back into the game because you basically have no room for error. If they can take care of my whole board and block her up, they have a chance. But if they can't get rid of my... If they leave 1 character on the board for me, it's going to be very hard for them. So let's see. Let's see what they got. Okay, you can have him. Her. Oh, it's a 7k. Okay. They played that correct. Okay, so they've blockered up. Let's see what we get here. Let's do this. Minus 1k on the Sanji. Swing 10k and then 9k. It doesn't really matter. If they can counter, they can counter. If not, then it is what it is. Although I should have attached it to my dragon first, because I could have transferred it to my Karasu. GG. Okay, that was fun. Let's try this again. And I kind of am digging this idea of a control-y version. We're going to take second from Katakuri because they like to go second. This is a very good hand in my opinion. I'm keeping it. We have a lot of rush optionality with the ability to go control. Do we take a double dragon here? Going second, I kind of like it, although the Ivankov is kind of too sweet to pass up, I think. Yeah, we're going to do that. Our aggression is going to be in the form of going wide here. We're going to counter this, which sounds crazy, I know. Yes. Because I'm going to take damage, like... Yeah, and I was thinking they might swing with their pudding anyway. Our best times to swing is when we're at above 3. Let's go Ivankov here. That way next turn we can start swarming. I don't want to get rid of my Lindbergh, but I kind of have to, because opponent's going to attack with leader, and I don't want to take 2 here. 5k, what? Oh, wow. Okay. Yikes. Well. Not really many good options here. Nami is so good, dude. Gets a 10-drop mom. We're in trouble. I think without our rushers, with our less aggressive build here, we're substantially worse against Big Mom / Katakuri. 7, 7, 8. Well, I don't have the means to get out of these. So imagine if I hadn't countered earlier. I guess we're just going... We'll swing 5 at the Nami here. We're screwed. They big mom me, swing twice, win next turn. They're not gonna play big mom. Why? Just play the big mom. Oh okay. This is actually Newgate is actually goes crazy here. Because if my opponent plays Big Mom, they won't be able to hit with any of these on the board. Okay. This is all fine. I'm not afraid of 5Ks. This is the best. This is pretty much the best we can do. I'm not going to waste... Yeah, I'm not going to waste my stuff here. Nico Robin would be really nice. Oh, actually, if they play their Charlotte Brulés, I can just Newgate. They've found the one way to give themselves a chance to lose this game. They had the Big Mom in hand. You just play it, dude. You just play it. Having me at 0 life and making me counter is so much better than just making this greed play. They don't know I run Edward Newgate, to be fair, but still. You have a 12k on the board, your opponent at 0 life, like, there's nothing they can do about that, especially when you have 4 life. Like, they may be giving up here because they realize, okay, if I play my Big Mom, everything here is stuck at 5k because it's a 10 cost card. They can't power anything up with Dawn. There it is. And, you know, now they're just hoping for a good trigger, I guess. $9K, $10K. I can go 9K, 9K here, right? I can... Oh, shit. I am an idiot. I am an idiot, dude. This is my only chance now. Oh my god, dude. I almost found the best way for myself to lose there, which is, yeah, that was a stupid mistake, but it ended up being okay because I was just able to use my leader ability. Okay, that's a fun list, man. I wonder about the Alabasta. I know it like makes your leader have 0. A lot of it has your leader getting minus 5k, but is there a VV angle here? Oh, Pell would have been sick. KO to an opponent's characters with 4k or less power. VV spicy, but the Alabasta package doo-doo. Yeah, definitely I'm seeing that. You know what though? VV with all these when attacking cards? Ooh, Silver's Rayleigh. 4 cost Brook that minus 2k, 2 costs. Yeah, I was thinking about him earlier, but I feel like Revolutionary Army, what's his name, is just better in this kind of deck. Rayleigh is a good card here. Maybe we don't go Pell. This is so doo-doo though, man. VV, you need a way to cheat her out, man. 7 cost 4k is just, it's booty, bro. Let's be real. Let's try this. Go second here. Okay. No guts, no glory. We're taking all damage, no questions asked. They get Sabo, baby. Do we even play the Bellow Buddy here? Sure. Just so we can try to have a play on Fordon. Ooh, we whiff. Max whiff. Maxwell Rifferson. Masked Dookie. Tony Chopper. Okay, that's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're just gonna play the Chopper and chill. Be careful, brother. Be careful, my friend. We have the combo. Chopper plus Lindbergh. We can maybe take... We'll take 1 here. Oh, they just trashed their Luffy. I guess that's a play. That's a play you could make, sure. Okay. They Flampy. They Luffy. They... Let's get rid of our Chopper blocker. Uh-oh. Give 1 minus 3k, 1 minus 2k. I can't kill both. Wait, yes I can. I give Chopper 2 attack lead, and then I transfer it here, and then I'll attack lead. They're gonna take, but I'd rather have them be in a position here where they have to awaken themselves. Dofla, ayo, it's the GOAT. I love your videos, man. Finally managed to catch a stream. Nice to have you here. We're having a lot of fun with Dragon on this every leader 3 decks. Okay, so they need to self-awaken here, do 2 damage to themselves, which they're not going to be able to do. We're looking to be in very good shape. I'm okay with, I mean, I can't do anything about that, so I have to take it. The opponent doesn't go down to 0 here. This is the easiest Newgate of my life. We're gonna go... We're gonna hammer there. Oh, wow, they take the 6k. They take the 7k. Don't you just lose? Or, I mean, they're gonna have to give up their entire hand here, I guess. Also, don't forget to transfer this Dawn. 2k, 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 my friend. Oh, they don't have any more 2Ks? Okay, there's a 2K. Okay, well, they had to use 2 1Ks for that. Not ideal. Let's go 8. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which one we do. I don't want to rest. Swing 9K. That'll be 3 cards, please. And I'm a 7K leader. Who's the BY Luffy now, baby? Who's the BY Luffy now, baby? Okay. Hope you got a good follow-up. You can kill one thing on my board. Well, you can kill multiple things on my board. But that, I mean, you gotta have a... I'm assuming it's a Moria. Okay. Well, they can't kill anything except with their Luffy. They're gonna be a 9k. Do they have 2 Sabos in trash? Oh yeah, they have 3. Okay, so they'll be a 9k leader with 2 blockers, but no cards in hand. You can minus 2k his lead next turn also. So wild. Can I? Oh yeah, because I can activate the Karasu and rush it. That's actually crazy. That's so sick. That's actually so sick. And so I'll have to attach 2 and swing for 7 and he'll be at 7. Rush Karasu, yeah. Forbidden combo. I can't do anything there. Goodbye Rayleigh, my old friend. That's so sick. I thought that's what you were cooking. Oh, that wasn't like it wasn't the concept of the deck, no, but this is putting VVs in here has only been like a kind of little mini experiment I'm doing toward the end now. Okay, we gotta let that go. We don't have any 2Ks, so we can't get out of that. Rush Karasu is something I never want to hear. Well, you're about to hear it right now, baby. Oh my god, double rush Karasu, bro. We were about to have him back down to a 5k, bro. Dude, let your opponent do this, okay? Let your opponent do this, guys. I'm tired of this. You were about to see the coolest thing. You're about to go back to a 5k leader, bro. Dude, because I was gonna play this minus 1k, move the 2k over. That was so sick. That was so sick. Oh my god. The grape Doffy. We'll go second. We get the Ivankov. Your boy is afraid of the birdcage, so I kind of want to grab my VVs here. I'm really just on the hunt for my homegrown VV. I'm a Bello Betty main, and VV is a super niche thing that people cook back in the day. So Rush Karasu is something that's always on my mind. Dude, what we just got there was kind of the dream for that, for sure. 5k. I kind of want to take it because I'm looking for that Betty. I don't really want to play something with a sugar on the board, but I can't really kill it. I mean, what's the angle, folks? We just throw something at my opponent here. We just throw a Robin, give him someone to attack. I should have done this first and... Oh, I'm an idiot. I always forget how to play against Sugar, man. I have to play a character first and then swing at the Sugar. This is fine. We get the counter. There's Birdcage. Okay, here we go. We go Ivankov. They rest it. Attack the Sugar. We attach 2 to Ivankov. Bring out our Lindbergh. And now we can chill. And next turn we're at Rayleigh. So... we can take out 2 things. Oh, actually we can't because our Lindbergh will have to be at 7k for this to work. So we have a lot of options for what we can do next turn, actually. Ivankov is a good birdcage counter, actually. It is like if we never want to attack with our 4 costs. Let's fucking go, baby. You're gonna wish you never did that, brother. We'll attack here. Oh my god. They're giving us the dream. This is fine. They're giving us the dream. We got to remember to play around Noro Beam Sword though, because that's scary. Because we could very well get like... You could have attached the 2 Dawn onto lead and swung into Sugar and then moved on to Ivankov. That's a good point. I have forgotten that a couple times. I am aware, but I forget in the moment. And also in that instance, it wouldn't... I mean, I would have felt really shitty if they had countered out of that though. Or maybe I wouldn't have. Like if they did counter out of that, it would have been kind of worse for them, but you know how it is. They have 2 Dawn up for potentially Noro Beam Sword, which I am afraid of my VV getting beam sorted. So I think I'm gonna just play something here and not attack, which is kind of crazy, but I think I'm gonna hold off here. Opponent is at... I'm afraid of the beam sword, dude. I'm afraid of the beam sword. But I should just start 2k. I'm gonna swing. Again, I know I could have done this. Oh, it only works against... Yeah. So if I had done this like swinging with dragon, if I'm playing around beam sword, then I would have been afraid for them to use beam sword to rest my Rayleigh. So I'm kind of trying to play around that here. And it's not the worst thing if we get beam sworded and then the VV gets rested, but it's not going to happen. So we're not getting punished. Hashtag never punished. Okay, 5 coming at me. It's fine. I'm going to blah counter with a Lindbergh. Okay, Doffy. What the hell just... Oh, the bird cage. Interesting. I had the exact same reaction as you when bird cage went off. Yeah, I was like, what card was that, man? I'm wondering, like, we could go double chopper. Kind of nice. Double chopper into a... Let's go double chopper. Alternately, we could go 1 chopper plus Chaka, which I kind of like also. No, we're gonna go double chop, dub chop. And we can go Karasu. Let's chill. We can kill the Doflamingo. Sure. Whoa, buddy. What? Okay, so we're gonna do this. So it says 6k. Rayleigh, we're gonna give it minus 3k, minus 2k. Kill this. Switch our Dawn here. Attack. Dude, that's so dope. They're gonna be able to save it probably, but you never know. Maybe 5 plus. Okay. I'm thinking of starving them here because we get our new gate next turn, or double Karasu. Actually, no, we're not going to start. Let's attack. Let's attack because we get our double Karasu next turn, which goes crazy. Ooh. Maybe they don't. Yeah, you got to get rid of this, bro. Fair enough. Double Karasu would have been crazy. We lost the VV, but honestly, like, most cards get killed way before, you know, that everything that just happened anyway. What do they have in hand? Yeah, I'd have to give up my entire hand for this. I'm not going to do that. I'm not really liking Newgate in this situation. Minus 4k would have been nasty. Yeah, it would have been absolutely gross because our VV would have been able to attack like 4/3. Okay, could we go with Shaka? Well, we'll attach 2 here. This will give minus 3k. He'll be at 7. So it'll be 6 versus 7. We can bring him down to 4. So it'll be 6/4. I think that's good. They can't counter. Now we have 5 Dawn left. I'm going to bring out my Chaka here. So I could have... I'm going to continue with the Starve. 5 Dawn. Diamante. Okay. Let's do this action. I'm not sure if all the Founders badges are all used. 7k, assuming they take both. Next turn we have insane pressure via the double Karasus. Man, Rush Karasu is the biggest menace. Holy, I can't believe we got to pull that combo off. So sick. Could have attached that 1 Dawn to Chaka to attach 2 Dawn to Lee. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. No, I don't care about backseating, honestly. Okay, they Lin. Uh-oh. Our girl's back. Our girl is back. And they are afraid. Give up to 2 rested Dawn to your leader, one of their characters. Let's go Dawn times 1 on the Chaka. We'll attack for 5k, because if they block, then I can just kill that. Noro. Wow. Whoops. Swing 9. Double Karasu is almost here. I feel it. Me too, my friend. Me too. They should have Noro beam sorted my freaking VV, bro. That's a huge threat. Have another Linlin. Have another Linlin, bro. Just have the Even my opponent resting my, or like just killing my board is not that good for them. I'm about to see a 1k leader. Oh my god, you're right. Like they're like, oh, Koala, we can leave her on board. She's not that big of a deal. I could counter this, but I'd rather counter out of something to my Newgate, but I might not get, my Newgate might not even get, they might attach everything to Newgate here, right? 8 Dawn, what do they have for 8 Dawn? A kid? No, Eustace Captain Kid, 8 drop is not gonna, I'm so slow, dude, I feel bad. Oh, they attach everything? Okay, we're good. Okay, Queen. Double blocker. Oh my goodness, bro. $3K versus $7K. Okay. The 1K leader. The 1K leader. 4 versus 1. 5 versus 1. Noro beam sword. Let's go. Oh, they could have countered the last one. Did they not realize that they were, did they not realize that they were a 1K leader? The worst part is that I miss it. Dude, ad break. Oh no, dude. What the hell, man? Maybe they just weren't like registering what it means to be a 1K leader, bro. Okay, let's get one more. This is so sick, man. Against these slow decks, the punishment. We're going second. Purple Luffy. What do we want to see in this matchup? Not that, that's for sure. Is it Lindbergh or Ivankov that we want more? We don't have reducers, so I guess I'll just take Ivankov and try to play a little bit of Swarmy. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't want to get Laud here. Scratchman Apu. Attached for 5. Do they get a poly next turn? Probably. Okay, no poly. That's good. That's good. 7 we take. Watching this has made me realize I'm too dumb to play. Nah, man, you just gotta... You just think. Think about your turns and you're good. That's the secret to this game. It's that easy. Attach the dong to your leader, bro. Attach the dong to your leader. I didn't think, bro. I didn't take my own advice. Actually, I just... No. We're good. It's okay. We're still 5K versus 3K. We're still good. We're still good, brother. We're still good, brother. We would have been a 7K versus a 4K, and the blast rest still would have been good. So we're fine. See, guys? Okay, they don't have enough for Kaido yet, but they're going to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Fuck. You've developed another Karasi. That was big brain. Exactly, dude. Use this to... I don't know. What is this? What does using this accomplish? Anything? We get some heat off our face. The Kaido's always swinging a face, but if he swings Luffy... Okay. Having 4 life here is a big deal for us, because if he's going to swing at... Okay, that's totally fine. We save all that life. We're going to play our VV. No, are we going to play our VV? Are we going to play our VV, boys? No, we gotta swing here, brother. We gotta freaking swing. Well, in this case, like, swinging with Karasu makes a big difference, right? Okay, so here's what we do. We swing... Okay, wait. 8 versus 4. No, we'll go 7 versus 4. Yeah, it's the character first, because I can go 2 on Dragon and then attach those to Betty after. Or 3 on Dragon and then attach 2 to Betty after, plus 3. Okay, they're countering here. As long as we just, like, hit hard at face. Okay, this is fine. They're going to counter out of, like, at least one of these anyway. So it's fine. 7, 8. It'll be 8, 8, 7, I guess. Okay, okay. A queen. One queen comes through. They only have 6 Dawn. Okay. They're gonna swing 6. Oh my god, Vivi. Is it ever Vivi here? Is it ever Vivi? That's way too greedy, bro. That's way too greedy. I think you've gotten too excited by the concept. The concept of Rush Karasu was... No, it's never Vivi there. I know it's never Vivi, but is it more fun to play Vivi? Absolutely. Is there... When it comes to like content, I'm like, if there's a sliver of a chance that I survive, or like a fairly okay chance that I survive, I kind of want to take it. I wanted you to do it. Okay, we just need... Ooh. I mean, that's going to buy us a lot here. Yeah, that was big. It was big to use this because... Bop, 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 bop. Oh my gosh, imagine, bro. GG's. Wow. We took that one. All right. Well, man, I guess it doesn't matter since you top decked a Rayleigh. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, like Koala would have been good there too. And our chances were not bad even without the Rayleigh. Because we would have just been able to attach that 8k to our leader instead of spending it on him. And they were at 0 life, so I don't know if there's any way they win there. But yeah, that's it. That's it for Every Leader 3 decks, episode 13. Let's take one more look at the decks that we built here. Dragon number 1 was a chopper based build. This was the quote most meta, even though I don't really think I've seen a dragon use this before. It was really solid, dude. Like just being able to swarm the board with chopper stuff, and that chopper stuff takes advantage of attached Dawn. It's all pretty solid. We had this build, which is a more revolutionary army based build, using the concept of, okay, well, what if we could control the opponent's board by using our when attacking effects, KO when attacking, like with Masked Deuce, with Lindbergh, and with Newgate. They all have KO when attacking effects, and we can kind of use those. And then we kind of leveraged that into our third version of the deck, which was the same, but instead we also used Vivi and Rayleigh to kind of further cash in on the idea of controlling the board when attacking. This is a very slow build, but it's pretty fun, honestly. And against really, really slow decks, it's kind of wild what you can do. Because Silvers becomes like our 8k rusher that makes your opponent's board slower, and then Newgate gives you some survivability. The reason why this kind of works okay in this deck is because we have a lot of tempo effects that come from our when attacking effects. So if our VV sticks, like, we can make that tempo burst even bigger because we can turn these slow cards with really powerful effects into fast cards, which is why the Karasu is insane, because Karasu is like has a when attacking and on play, so you get to make your opponent's leader minus 2k for the entire turn, which is crazy. And we saw that potent combo in action. I actually feel like there's more ways that we could make this deck even better, and I'd be curious for people to cook with this a little bit more, because it's a really cool concept, and seeing it work against BY Luffy, it feels like it has the upper hand as a deck in general. But that is it for the stream, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, check me out on Twitch, real_Joshua over there. Make sure you check the details of my YouTube video for the details on the giveaway that I'm running, and there's also a link with the promo code if you want to purchase cards off of Meccha Japan.